Curtis Calhoun here with MMA News, and right now I'm joined by LFA middleweight Darrius Flowers, who's getting ready to fight on Dana White's Contender series on August 23rd. How's it going, Darrius?
Hey, how you doing, Calhoun?
Great to talk to you, man. First things first, how has camp been so far? How pumped are you for this opportunity to compete on Dana White's Contender series?
I'm super excited. I've been waiting years for this opportunity. Um, my camp's going great. It's been a long camp for me. It's been camp after camp after camp, really no breaks. So it's been 8 months worth of training straight, no days off. So I'm ready.
Do you prefer it that way in terms of quick turnarounds in between fights, or do you prefer to take a little bit of extra time?
Yeah, and I prefer no time, as least time as possible. Um, at some point, I'll be looking for some time off.
Thoughts on your upcoming opponent? Obviously, Amiran Gogoladze is a tough guy. What do you know about him, and what kind of fight are you expecting?
I think he's a young, aggressive opponent. Um, I don't think he's very athletic. I don't think he's very. I think he's a smart fighter. I think he's a dirty fighter, emotional. Sorry, that was my battery.
You're
But
good.
I think he's a overly aggressive, emotional fighter. He's pretty young. So like I say, he fights with his emotions. He doesn't have the highest IQ. Um, all of the things that come with being young, I can see that he has it.
I was about to say, because you have a pretty wide variety of experience. You had a long amateur career and obviously a lot of experience professionally too. Do you feel like that's going to be a big advantage for you in this fight specifically?
Um, my yeah, I would say my experience will play a part in this fight as it would in any fight, but I would say it's more because of my fight IQ, which comes from my experience. So yeah.
I gotcha, man. And do you feel like your style is perfect for Contender series? Because you're a guy that rarely lets the fights go to the judges' scorecards. So do you feel like that's an advantage for you as you look to impress Dana White?
I'm not looking to impress Dana White. I'm not. I understand what he's saying. He wants this and he wants that. I'm here to win a fight. So that's what it comes down to. Like you said, if you look at my resume, then you know that I normally don't. One second. Yeah, I felt like leading up into it, I felt like my style was perfect for it, and it is. And that's why I said I'm just here to win. So however I win the fight, I win the fight. But I'm not the guy that gets pressured into doing anything by anybody. So if Dana's saying this and saying that, because like you said, I'm more experienced. I've been around the block a few times. I know that the way that Dana wants me to fight isn't my best. It's dangerous. You know, it can be scary for my opponent, but it also can be detrimental to me. So yeah, I do got the perfect style for it. I'll just have to let it play out. Um, I'm not forcing anything, rushing anything, or looking for anything in specific. Like I said, I'm there. I'll be there to win a fight, and that's it.
Yeah, because do you feel like a lot of fighters that go on Contender series kind of fall into that trap of maybe trying to do too much or trying to force something?
Last week, yeah, honestly don't know who was supposed to win those fights last week. They were just rock 'em, sock 'em robots. Mm-hmm. They didn't show a lot of their talent. It looked like fucking. It didn't look impressive to me, and it probably looked impressive to the boss, but nobody showed their true skills. They were just trying to bang each other out. I won't be going out there to do it. I plan on going out there and making my fight look easy. And if that means knocking them out first round, submitting them first round, or getting a unanimous decision, that's what that means. And if you can't see the good in beating a 14-2 guy up for 15 minutes, then I don't, you know what I mean? I'm like I said, I'm here to do a job. I've been focused because the only reason I'm saying this is because I was that guy. I was that guy, like you said, looking for the knockout, looking for the knockout. Then I ran into somebody who was almost impossible to knock out. You know, I ran into those walls that this kid's going to run into, or the guys last week on the Contender series, half of them ran into. You can't knock everybody out, and trying to, you leave yourself in a bad spot. So you just got to be smart. That's my biggest thing. I'm a smart fighter.
Talk to me a little bit about when you found out about this opportunity to compete on Contender Series. What was going on through your mind in that moment? And talk a little bit about your journey too through fighting.
Well, I knew, I've known that I was going to fight on the Contender Series since I signed with my management team, and like a few days after my last fight, which was May. And I didn't get it confirmed until the end of June. So it was just like leading up into it. It was kind of just frustrating. Because like I've been training. So it's kind of like just trying to stay motivated to keep pushing harder and going harder and going harder. It's been a long camp. You know what I mean? We're pretty close, but you know, you get burned out after a while, you know what I mean? So I'm just ready to get this fight over with, you know, getting more anxious than normal.
Do the frustrations kind of stem from the amount of time that you spent preparing for an opportunity like this?
Well, the initial frustration was because I was waiting on the Contender Series opportunity, and I'm a super active fighter. I had 3 fights in 21 days, and then my managers, everybody's like, just wait. Freaking 7 weeks went by. And I'm like, fuck, dude, I could have had 3 more fights already. You know what I mean? Like, I'm super active, and I've been training. So that's when my first frustration initially kicked in. But like I said, I've been doing it for 8 months now. So I'm just getting a little burnt out, ready to get this fight over with, and maybe take a couple days off, a few days off, but not, you know what I mean, nothing serious. I might not even take a few days off. I might just kick back on the 3 days and 2 days, you know, and just do, you know, train for 1 day, once per day for a week. You know what I mean? Just take a small little breather, relax a little bit.
I gotcha, man. And what do you feel like UFC fans should know about you ahead of this fight?
Well, they will know about me after this fight. They'll love, you know, how poised I am, how exciting I am, how smart, good decision making I am. Yeah, it's just, I'm a fun guy to watch. I've always been, you know.
That's awesome, man. And last question for me: what can fans expect on August 23rd?
They can expect high IQ, high fight IQ, high level, good reaction time. You know, the full package. I won't go and say, oh, they'll expect the guy who's UFC level ready, because I've been UFC level ready. I don't even really want people to know or need people to know, but what they are going to see is a guy that's in really good shape, knows how to fight, and knows how to get a fight won. So that's what they'll you know, you can expect from me, somebody that's coming, that's in good shape, and that knows how to win a fight, you know, and just good at winning fights.
Before we go, I'll give you the chance to give any shout outs you want to your team, sponsors, anything like that. I'll give you the final word.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to my coach, Johnny Martin, here in Iowa, and my coach, Roberto Ramirez, in Chicago Fight Team. Oh yeah, I also want to give a shout out to all of my friends, fans, and family who has supported me just recently with your GoFundMe. And as far as sponsors, I haven't been trying to get any sponsors right now. I'm super focused on the fight. I know UFC has sponsors built in, so just been waiting on that. But I just want to shout out everybody that's helped me put any rounds in with me at all. I want to give my girlfriend, beautiful girlfriend, a shout out. Beverly, for always helping me out. But anybody that's helped me out, you know what I mean, the last 8 months, I truly appreciate it. And last but not least, I want to thank God and His Son, Jesus Christ. And that's it. Thank you for your interview, Curtis.
Absolutely, man. Well, Darrius, great to talk to you, and all the best with the rest of the camp. And I'm sure we'll chat again soon, man. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Talk to you soon. Thank you, Calhoun.